driver. The name of that driver has not yet been released, but we do know police are still investigating this accident.
New at 5 tonight, an Anderson family getting some devastating news. Infantryman Tim Sinkowski, who was deployed in April, had been severely wounded by an IED. The road to recovery has been very tough emotionally and financially on his family. Fox 59's Ann Keel is live in the newsroom with how this local soldier is holding up and how the community can help.
Well, Tim Sinkowski's family has been taking turns traveling from Anderson to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland, to visit their seriously injured soldier who has already undergone 17 surgeries. And as I found out, his mother has not left his side, even though the expenses continue to add up. Infantryman Tim Sinkowski is a loving husband and a father to two who lost a lot of himself fighting for his country in Afghanistan. He was severely wounded by an IED explosion.
Normally throughout my day I'm in a lot of pain, but I feel thankful that I'm home and I'm okay.
Using Skype, Sinkowski spoke with us from his hospital bed at Walter Reed, his mother by his side.
I don't see it. Can you, that's my little chair.
His family got the devastating news on October 13th. He had lost both of his legs above the knee, most of the muscle in his right arm, and his left buttock. His team of doctors will also assess the likelihood of a traumatic brain injury and hearing loss.
Having to tell my mom that her son is really badly hurt, and to tell his wife, and it's one of the worst things I've ever had to do in my life.
Sinkowski's sister is back home in Anderson, making calls and sending emails beside a family friend who has organized a fundraiser this Friday night to benefit the family.
If we get $1, then that's $1 we didn't have, and the family's going to be appreciative of that.
The donations will help today, but Sinkowski's family admits they are struggling to figure out what to do when their injured soldier returns to Indiana to a home that will not meet their needs.
It's going to be big enough for that two families to live in, because my husband and I help take care of his wife who's disabled, his son who's autistic, and his other little baby's a year-old, and then Tim.
There is stress, pain, and bad hallucinations. Still, Sinkowski spends much of his time talking about a fellow soldier, a good friend who died when the IED exploded, and Afghani children who suffered the same fate.
I mean, anything can happen. But, hold on, I'm getting on track.
Now, if you can't make it to the fundraiser tomorrow night in Alexandria, Indiana, donations are being accepted for Tim and his family at any PNC Bank location. Also, you can write him a letter. All of that information is on our website, fox59.com. Live in the newsroom, Ann Keel, Fox 59 News.